Hello, welcome to Carnex. Today in our showroom we have a 2018 Volkswagen Golf GTI. This is the Autobahn package and it's got 2 owners and around 40,000 kilometers on the dash. Let's take a quick walk around the outside and we'll take it out for a spin. First things first, let's look at these tires. These are Bridgestone Potenza all-season tires. Of course, we have plenty of tread left on both front and back. On this side of the vehicle, there's no imperfections that need to be mentioned. So let's head to the back. Check out the trunk space. Of course, this is a fairly small car, so you don't have the most amount of room. However, you still manage to have a spare tire and all the tools to change it in here, as well as some little cubbies on the side as well. And as always, you have the option of folding the rear seats down, which is as easy as walking around to the front, pushing this one little button, and just like that, you have a little bit more trunk space. As you can see, these are 60-40 split folding seats, so if you want to carry a passenger in the back while having just a little bit more trunk space, you always have the option to do that. Now let's go ahead and close this up, check out the other side of the vehicle. As you can see, on this side and the front, again, no imperfections, no stone chips, nothing crazy going on. And the previous owners took really good care of this car. It's pretty much spotless. And the final thing to mention while we're out here is the keyless entry. And the way that works, as you can see, the key's in my pocket. I walk up, brush my finger against the little indent on the door handle, and just like that, it's locked. Same when walking up, just grab the handle and it's unlocked. Now let's head inside and check out some of the features in there. Alright, moving on to the interior of the Golf. Let's take a quick look at the dash. You have 40,695 kilometers on there. Let's look over to the right hand side to the infotainment system. Check out the connectivity options that you're going to be getting here. In terms of that, you're going to be having the standard AM/FM radio, of course, a CD player, Bluetooth audio, and an aux port as well as USB. Now, of course, this car does come equipped with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And one final thing to mention is it's also equipped with a navigation system. Now, moving on down from that, you have the climate control system. Of course, this is a dual zone climate control, and what that means is your passenger can adjust their temperature individually of yours, as you can see there. And right on top of that, you have the heated seats, of course, with 3 levels of heat. Pretty nice. Just below that, you have a nice little storage area for your phone. Fits it just like that. And in there, I'm not sure if you'll be able to make that out, you have the aux port and the USB port as well. Just below that, you have the push start, of course, the mode selector, and this car comes equipped with auto start and stop. So what that means is when you come to a red light, the car will actually shut off to save fuel. Over on the right hand side, you have the park assist and what Volkswagen calls autonomous parking as well. So ideally, if you're trying to park, do a parallel park, there's a car there, there's a car behind you, you're not feeling too confident that you can make it, this is a system that should be able to just assist you with it automatically without you really turning the wheel. Now, over here you have the 2 cup holders. In here you have a nice little small storage area. And let's look over to the back seats here. Of course, if you flip this down, you're going to reveal 2 cup holders. And I really like the finish on the back seats. It's leather, of course it's stitched. It's got the nice red stitching on the side, and it's also got nice ribbing in the middle. Now, of course, if you look down there, you're going to see some mats. They are matching the front mats and they say GTI on them. I think it's a pretty nice touch. Now, one final thing to mention back here is if you look up, you're going to see a sunshade. If you pull that back, that reveals a fully powered panoramic sunroof. It may not seem as big in the video, however, it is a very sizable sunroof. Now, let's look back at the front here. Of course, on the steering wheel, you have the adaptive cruise control over on the left-hand side, some infotainment controls over on the right-hand side. Behind here you have the rain sensing wipers, and over on the left hand side you have your standard headlight controls. Now, of course, this does come equipped with fog lights as well. Over on the door panel you're going to have the standard power locks, power mirrors, and power windows as well. And one thing to mention about the power mirrors is that they are also heated. And this vehicle, if you look out there on the mirror itself, you're going to see a little icon. That icon actually lights up, and that's the blind spot monitoring system. So if there's a car in your blind spot over there, that will automatically light up to let you know not to change lanes. Now, one final thing to mention before we set off is, I'm not sure if you'll be able to make it out, but the driver side seat is fully power adjustable. So that means reclining, back, forth, and of course power lumbar support. Now let's put it into drive, see how it handles. I'm gonna go ahead and close the sunshade. It is a pretty bright day out today. Now this car does come equipped with a few different modes that you can pick from. I believe you have a choice of between Eco, Comfort, and Sport, and of course a customizable mode as well. I already have it in Sport mode, just so we can experience the full potential of the vehicle. After we make this right turn, we'll try and get it up to speed. Just like that, no issues at all. It's very torquey, very peppy, and I find it pretty fun to drive as well. The power is being delivered to you by a 4-cylinder motor. Of course, it is a 2-liter and it is turbo. So you do have around 280 foot-pounds of torque and 220 horsepower as well. Now the nice part is that because it's a small motor, it still manages to stay fairly fuel efficient, as you'll only be spending around 8.5 liters for every 100 kilometers that you travel. Let's go ahead and make this right turn here, go over some speed bumps, check out the noise level in here. Here's the first one. It's not too bad. The suspension is not super soft, however, it is oriented to be a sporty hatchback. But the noise level doesn't suffer from that. Now, of course, if you have any more questions about the vehicle, or you want to find out more in general, do give us a visit at Carnex.ca. We have a full virtual reality tour on there of both the inside and the outside of the vehicle. And if you want to book yourself in for a test drive, please give us a call, send us an email. We'd be happy to do that. Now this concludes our video. Thank you for watching. Please share the video. It helps us promote the sale and helps us bring in new inventory in the future. Thank you for watching.